Hello, my name is Steve Okino, and this is my channel called History in the Hand Metal Detecting. That's my goal, to dig up history, hold it right in my hand. Of course, I can do that by myself, but I would rather have you join me. So take a look at what the channel is about. This might be just your kind of place. What I try to do to locate interesting areas to detect is use a combination of old maps. I sometimes use aerial photography from the late 30s, and recently I've discovered using LiDAR mapping in order to ferret out possible foundations and old home sites. This channel is filmed primarily here in north central Pennsylvania. This county wasn't even incorporated until 1804. In fact, it was actually March 26th, 1804. I only know that because I found a little brass insignia commemorating the centennial celebration of Tioga County. On this channel, it's usually just me metal detecting by myself. Occasionally I'll bring my dog Mac with me if I'm not near a road. Of course, you can tell there's lots of places that aren't near a road here, and even if there is a road, there's only 4 cars per day. Wonderful area. Because it's usually just me detecting in my videos, there may not be as many total finds in each of my videos, but I think you will find them interesting, if not numerous. I showed up to this metal detecting party about a half a century late. So most of what I find are things that other metal detectors have missed, either by carelessness or speed, or perhaps maybe just their metal detector doesn't pick things up that mine does. Speaking of metal detectors, just for your information, I'm a Nocta man. I started 3 years ago with a Simplex Plus, and I used that for about 2 years, and hilariously, just as I got tuned in to the Simplex Plus, I upgraded to a Legend. I'm still getting to know the Legend, but I'm finding more silver items and more items that are mixed in with iron. As with any metal detector, it talks to you, but you have to figure out what it's saying. So I'm enjoying getting to know my Legend. It's a wonderful place to detect around here, and I would love to have you join us for our hunts and enjoy some of the beauty and the interesting finds that are available here. I'm very interested in some of the things that metal detecting can reveal about myself. I had no idea that I was a history nerd at all until 3 years ago when I started metal detecting. I am loving researching items that I find with a name or a date. Gives me an opportunity to research it online, find out what it was used for, why people had it, and how it might have been lost. So that's an aspect of the channel. If you find yourself to be somewhat of a history nerd yourself, but would never tell your friends, maybe this channel is for you. Who watches this channel? Well, that's up to them. But I've gotten comments from people in Europe and in other countries who enjoy history in the hand metal detecting, and I hope you will too. All right, well, I've done enough talking for now. Let's get on to the metal detecting. See you on future videos.